Here's my hot take. Henry Pollock is about to become England's most important player, and Ben Earl should be worried. The kid chipped over Damien Penaud, scored, then shushed an entire French stadium. That's not just skill, Gavlar, that is pure psychological warfare.
Welcome to Rugby Rundown. I'm Gavlar alongside Adrian, and we're diving deep into the seismic shifts happening across 6 nations selections. Adrian, you've been studying the January European window like it's the Da Vinci Code.
Because it is a code, mate. This isn't just about form. We're witnessing the death of incumbent protection. From France's midfield crisis to Scotland's teenage superstar, everything's changing.
Right, so let's break this down. You mentioned Pollock. His stats in that UBB match were elite despite Saints losing. X-factor metrics off the charts. But here's my question. Is one moment of bravado worth disrupting a functioning back row?
Functioning? Gavlar, England's back row has been functionally boring. Earl's a workhorse, but where's the chaos? Pollock brings what Billy Vunipola used to, that psychological edge. You can't teach that wind-up merchant mentality.
But his hybrid profile.
Exactly. He operates across 6, 7, and 8. That's tactical gold for Borthwick. But let's talk France. Ficou's injury has blown their midfield wide open.
And Nicolas de Porter steps in. 6 foot 4 inches, deceptive speed. That brace against Racing 92 was clinical. But here's where I push back. He's 23 with limited international experience. The psychological pressure of replacing Ficou.
That's what makes him dangerous. No fear, no baggage. Plus, his partnership with Moefana is already there. Ready-made cohesion. And don't sleep on Semeli Donivuku at 20, physically dominating Leinster's experienced midfield.
7 defenders beaten, 5 offloads in one match? Those are phenomenal numbers, but let's address the elephant in the room, France's monster pack. Meafu Tuilagi could be a 300 kg second-row partnership. That's not rugby, that's a natural disaster.
It's evolution, Gavlar. The physicality arms race is real. When Tuilagi at 149 kilos comes off the bench against tired legs, what's Ireland's answer? What's England's?
Ireland's found theirs, Cormac Izuchukwu. The disruptor at 6 feet 7 inches offers that Dutoy profile they've been searching for. His performance against Connacht was tactically perfect. Line-out dominance plus high work rate.
Exactly. But here's where it gets spicy. Billy Searle's resurgence. Hat-trick against Bayonne, that immaculate performance versus Saracens with 31% kicking retention. He's making Ford and Marcus Smith look pedestrian.
That retention rate is crucial in Borthwick's system. But here's my statistical reality check. Marcus Smith had a 61-10 win that same weekend. Results matter more than individual brilliance.
But did Smith stand out individually? The pundits said he lacked his trademark spark. Searle showed clarity, confidence, and real swagger. That's what wins psychological battles in Paris or Dublin.
This brings us to the turning point. Scotland's Freddie Douglas, a 20-year-old capped before his professional debut, now delivering world-class performances. 5 turnovers against Gloucester when they were 13 points down.
This is why the Form 15 versus Incumbent 15 debate matters. Douglas isn't just in form, he's redefining what's possible. Same with Tommy Reffel, forcing his way back into Wales consideration through sheer bloody-mindedness.
Undeniable form, the reports say. But strategically, this creates massive selection headaches. Wales potentially running dual open sides, England's back row revolution, France's power play.
Which makes this 6 nations absolutely unmissable. The psychological impact alone. Italy with Menoncello playing at world-class level, Louis Bielbiere becoming undroppable for France.
Looking ahead, this changing of the guard fundamentally alters the tournament dynamics. France's physicality, England's chaos merchants, Ireland's hybrid options, Scotland's breakdown wizards.
The Form 15 would be drastically different from 2023's lineups. We're not just talking personnel changes, we're talking tactical evolution forced by these breakthrough performances.
Final whistle predictions then. Adrian, your bold call?
Pollock starts for England, De Porter defines France's campaign, Douglas owns the breakdown for Scotland. This tournament belongs to the Bolters. Your prediction?
France's monster pack creates the most compelling tactical challenge, but Ireland's hybrid solutions and England's chaos factor make this the most unpredictable Six Nations in years.
The era of protected incumbency is dead. These January performances haven't just demanded selection, they've revolutionized how we think about international rugby.
That's Rugby Rundown. I'm Gavlar with Adrian. The architects of the new order await. See you next week when we break down the opening weekend carnage.